that's not Megan, by the way. That's Josh. Josh and I have a 21-day program going. Right now we're on day 3. Today is April 5th. And why don't you explain about the 21-day program? This is Orion. What?
April 6th.
It's April 6th.
Oh my gosh, Megan! You want to sit on my lap?
Oh, not really. No, I'm good. Yeah, I got things to do.
Okay, good. Anyway, we're on a 21-day program. What that means to me, essentially going hardcore raw, which means to me, stopping at 5:36, maybe 7 o'clock, stop eating. The last meal of the day should be no fat at all. The first meal of the day is only fruit, which means I get up in the morning, me and Josh get up in the morning. I explain your day, and I'll explain my day, and then we'll talk about Orion. Okay.
All right. Quick introduction to this 21-day transformation is we are exploring a holistic way of living healthy. We're integrating nutrition, exercise, creative expression, nature, study, and goals, vision, purpose. So what we did today is we rose for the sun, and the sun
was not there.
was behind some clouds this morning. Our intention was to do some solar gazing, and after that was exercise. Arnold.
I rebound.
Yep, and I did my exercise routine. Then went to the park, enjoyed nature, sang, did some meditation and some aharata. And then after that, came in here and worked for about an hour.
Of course, I went to lunch break.
And then I went to park. Yep.
Right.
And came back here.
And now you're doing a video.
And now
this is day 3.
Yep.
Explain. You're also doing a picture of you every single day, how your body is going to transform, right? Good.
Yeah. And so on this website, radbod.org, there is documented photographs of tongue photographs and just physical body and all sorts of blog
just
entries.
Just from waist up, not anything else.
And so
I am.
It's really interesting. Today I'm really tired.
You're tired?
Yeah, but
wow.
I feel great, but just tired and gonna take a nap.
Okay, in my case, I'm going 100% raw for these 3 weeks. I've never been 100% raw. I'm also pretty much giving up all fat other than avocado, which is giving my nuts, my oil. I'm giving it up completely because I know nuts takes almost 6 hours to digest. And I'm giving that up to see what happens. I also think I'm increasing my physical activity. Today I ran in place with 40-pound weights on my shoulders. I'm also doing sit-ups. I normally do 600 to 800 per day. I now put 10 pounds on my waist. I also do rock climbing in my room, and I'm going to see if I go around. I never did that before. Anyway, this is Orion. Orion came in. She has something called adrenal fatigue, and I told her the best way out there is doing what we're doing. In my case, in my opinion, there's no other alternative if you have a major illness is to go this way. There's none. None, none, none. Should I say it one more time? None. And anyway, she explained to me she had adrenal fatigue, right? And how long has that been bothering you?
I'd say 10 plus years.
10 years. And I knew right away that, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain what you had and what are you going to do about it? And what do you think of it? Yeah.
Well, it started with Lyme disease, and that suppressed my immune system, and I got fairly better. And then basically with the birth of my daughter, after that, I just have not felt the same. And I've tried a whole bunch of nutritional programs, I've tried different diets, and I just happened to mention to Arnold that I'm desperate, and I just started working out again a couple weeks ago, and I had a panic attack last night. He's like, well, your adrenals can't handle this. So I'm willing to follow Arnold's advice and try it. I have nothing to lose, so we'll see what happens.
And one of our workers is Megan,
yes,
who has something very similar to her, and she's basically on the same program we are.
Yep.
And which means stop eating 637, vegetables at nighttime. Also, this is the book I kind of recommend, 80-10-10 by Doug Graham. And her breakfast, I asked her what she ate for breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast?
I was eating eggs, turkey bacon, Ezekiel toast. I'm getting a lot of nods. Yes, of course I am. Well, I thought that's what I needed because I'm working out and I need protein to...
You need protein.
I need protein, and
right.
We have chickens on our farm, and You know, you're made to eat chickens and meat. And
You're eating
beef.
someone's daughter and someone's son, you know that.
Well, we had this conversation earlier and he made me cry, so
I make you cry? I make you cry?
I'm rethinking my meat. Okay.
Because the body understands truth, the body understands lie, the body understands love. When you're eating a piece of meat, you're eating someone's child, you're eating someone's father, someone's sister. I mean, you don't go to people and say, let me borrow your arm so I can eat it. You don't do these things. You don't go to people and say, look at your body, it's hot, I think I want to eat some of it. You don't do these things.
No.
Why don't you read that? This 80-10, good fat, bad fat.
And then I was asking him about coconut because I said, well, I'm going to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. What should I go buy? And I said, what about coconut milk? And he said, you have to be careful with your fat intake.
Right.
So then he showed me this. So I'm just going to read this.
This is all about fat intake. The average American eats 65-70% of his daily intake is fat. Harsh on the system, which is one of the major reasons for adrenal fatigue.
It's fat.
It's fat, which is, you need most of your carbohydrates to come from fruit.
Okay.
Fruit takes 15 to 30 minutes for the body to digest. The less energy you spend on digestion, the more energy your body has. That piece of meat that you had takes almost 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It stays in your intestinal tract forever. You know what that means? Forever. It's called cancer. It's called fat. These are storage tanks for extra fat in our system. I don't have a six-pack, by the way, but you do.
I don't drink.
Yeah, good fat, bad fat.
Okay. More fat than we required is not an asset, but a determinant to good nutrition. The more fat we eat, the further we stray from meeting our nutritional needs. A steady flow of research comes out regularly relating high-fat diets to almost every type of digestive disturbance, blood disorder, and degenerative disease. Much of this is caused by the body's reduced ability to uptake, transport, and deliver oxygen to our trillion cells. Excessive fat consumption may be commonplace, but is nothing short of a nutritional disaster.
Okay, Doug Graham, I hope you didn't mind us using your book. We're advertising 80-10-10. In my mind, it's one of the best books to get there.
He'll
Doug,
love it.
what?
He will love it.
He would love it.
And-
Hear that, Doug?
And the book Nutrition and Athleticism by Doug Graham,
Right,
that's awesome too.
awesome.
Yeah.
So this store, we basically focus on something called natural hygiene, which means give the body the proper healing conditions. The body will heal itself. Right now, me and Josh are doing the highest form of healing other than water fasting. And actually, I went on a 21-day water fast, but anybody who wants to recover, anybody who wants to, like I'll be 63 shortly. Less than a month. I am so excited. So excited because in my mind, is it under 10 minutes?
8.
8, okay, a couple more minutes. Okay, in my mind, you're going to hit your physical peak maybe 75, 80. Not at 40. The average person there, the average woman, 40 years old, weighs 25 pounds more than the average woman 10 years ago at age 40. The average woman out there is way overweight, same with the average guy. Yeah, by the time a person is 40 years old, they're almost downhill. They're downhill at age 40. That's the way it is. When you go raw, change your hardcore, no messing around lifestyle, you hit your peak of maybe 75, 80. Want to say something? Day 3. Follow us on YouTube.
Day 1.
Josh will be in your blog. One more time, your blog.
Blog is radbod.org.
Okay, you'll find more results. Anyway, that's it. Okay, bye. We'll give a group hug. Yay. Okay, bye.